Okay, algebraic expression. So we know how to deal with the numbers and expressions already a little bit. So this is kind of a expanded version of algebraic expression. Let's try some questions. Okay, when I give you 5 inside the brackets x plus 2, x plus 2. So what to do? If you see any brackets like this is called as expansion. Okay, expansion. So you should expand this bracket by the value before. The value before, which is 5. No? So you should multiply 5 with x. 5 multiplied with x, 5x. Then 5 multiplied with this positive 2, that will give you positive 10. Positive 10. That's the expansion. One more. When we have negative 3, 2 minus 5y. Okay, 2 minus 5y. When you need to expand this same as before. Here there is a coefficient. Okay, this is called as coefficient. The number before located, these brackets are called as coefficient. This is the keyword. Yeah, we are going to discuss kind of questions under this coefficient. Okay, this number which is located before the brackets are called as coefficients. So by using these coefficients, we are going to expand this expression. So expansion means multiplication. Negative 3 times 2, it's negative 6. Then negative 3 times negative 5y. Negative into negative positive. 5y into 3, it would be 15y. It would be 15y. Likewise, when I give you 3x, here you have 5 plus 2y. 5 plus 2y. So how do we expand this? Same as the previous one. This total value. Okay. This total value inside the bracket should be expanded with the value located outside. 3 multiplied with 5. 3x multiplied with 5. Okay. 3x multiplied with 5. It is 15x. Then 3x multiplied with this 2y. Just multiply the numbers first. 3 times 2, it would be 6. Then x multiplied with y, xy. Okay. We cannot add x plus y. Okay. We cannot x with y. But we can do the multiplication or division between the unknown constants. Okay. The expansion, 3x multiplied with this 5 first. Then 3x should be multiplied with this 2y. So while you are multiplying, you should be aware with your directions, numericals, and the constants. Constant means the unknown values. And one more question. Let's try. When you have negative 5m inside the bracket, n minus 3l, n minus 3l. Okay, let's expand this one as well. Negative 5m should be multiplied with this n. Okay, multiplied with this n. This n does not have any numbers, any numericals with that. So let's keep the negative 5 as it is. Thereafter, it is holding an unknown value. So m multiplied with n, it would be mn. Mn. Negative 5m multiplied with n means negative 5 remains same. The m multiplied with n, it would be mn. Same thing for the next one as well. Here there are two numbers. Negative 5 multiplied with negative 3. Negative into negative positive. 5 times 3 is 15. M times L, it would be ml. It would be ml. This is the basic expansion you should recall from your previous grades. Okay, substitution means 2x plus 4y. We have an expression like this, 2x plus 4y. Now I give you that. I'll give you x equals to 5 and y equals to 2. X equals to 5, y equals to 2. So you should substitute mean. Instead of this x, you should replace it by using 5. Okay. And y should be substituted by this 2. Okay, 2 times 2 and x are in multiplication relationships. 2 times 5 plus 4 times y, it's 2. So 2 times 5, it's 10, plus 4 times 2, it's 8. 10 plus 8, it would be 18. It would be 18. This is called as substitution in an expression. Okay, in an expression. Expression means a value which is holding numbers and unknown constants. Yeah, there are some numbers and unknown constants, no, both together called as algebraic expression. Here for the unknown constants, we are going to substitute by using known numbers. Okay, 5 means we know what 5 is. Okay, but we don't know what would be the x. So the x would be substituted by this 5 to get your final answer. Okay, one more question. By using the same values, 3 times negative 3x plus y. Okay, plus y. Let's find the answer for this one as well. 3 that remains. Okay, here there is a common 3, no? Okay, outside the bracket there is a common 3. So you should expand this expression by using this 3. 3 times negative 3x, that's 9x, negative 9x. 3 times y could be 3y. Thereafter, let's substitute regarding values. 9 times x is 5 plus 3 times y is 2. Negative 9 times 5, it's negative 45 plus 3 times 2, it's 6. Negative 45 plus 6. That will give you final answer as negative 39. Okay, negative 39. It would be the answer for the second question. The expansion first, then substitution, then calculation. Both are holding different directions, so you should subtract and give the highest numbers direction to your answer, negative 39. Because a plus 1, a, b, negative 2. So, okay, in between there is a positive, no? A plus. So I told you earlier that when you are doing any operations with negative numbers, it's better to keep it inside the bracket. Plus c, which is negative 5. Okay, then after let's expand them. 1, okay, positive into negative. This is a directional expansion. Positive multiplied with negative, it's negative 2. Positive multiplied with negative, again it's negative 5. So it would be finally negative 6. Okay, negative 6. So for your final answer, if it's negative, better to keep it inside the pair of brackets. Okay, 3 times a. 3 times a, 1. Then negative 2 times b. That's negative 2 again. Plus 6 times c, that's negative 5. 3 times 1, it's 3. Negative 2 times negative 2, it's positive 4. 6 times 5, it's negative 30. Positive 6 times negative 5, it's negative 30. So finally your answer would be plus 7 minus 30. It would be negative 23. For the second part question, it would be negative 23. Okay, again 3 times a, it's 3. Negative 2 times b, it's negative 2 again. Negative 2 into negative 2, it would be positive 4. And c, 6 times negative 5. So it's negative 30. 3 plus 4, it's 7, minus 30, it's negative 23. Final answer is negative 23. Okay, first of all, let's expand this expression. Yeah, negative 4a. Okay, negative 4a plus 8c plus 8c. Okay, I'll write the continuation over here. Negative 4 times a is 1 plus 8 times c, that is negative 5. So here negative 4 And here 8 times 5 is negative 40. Both together it would be negative 44. That's the correct answer. Last one, negative. Let's expand this one first. Negative 5c plus 5b plus 5a. Okay, that is substitution. Negative 5 times c, which is negative 5 again, plus 5 times b, that's negative 2, plus 5 times a, that's 1. Negative 5 times negative 5, it would be positive 25. Then 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Okay, do them separately. Yeah, there are some individual calculations. So operate with them separately. Negative into negative positive 25, negative 2 into positive 5 is negative 10 plus 5. Okay. 25 minus 10 is 15. 15 plus 5 it would be 20. Final answer would be 20.